Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, Squidley blew up the space station along with Stefan Vortex, but that's not important. What is important is that I can sell his idea diary for a ton of money. I'll redo that in a bit, but first, I reloaded my save before all that. I want to find out if I can buy the chief another pizza. Nope. I was thinking maybe buying him another would allow us to date him on Flinter. I'm not really sure what else to try, and I'm getting ready to finish up this playthrough. Okay, well, I can't buy the chief another pizza, but why am I able to get in? Is it because Luigi is busy with the chief? He's too busy to talk. I already know that from previous experience. Alright, welcome to Luigi's kitchen. You enter Luigi's kitchen. Filthy dishes are piled high, towering over fly-covered heaps of rotting meat and moldy breadsticks. I'm not sure I want to eat here anymore. Let's examine the sink. There must be weeks worth of dishes here. Wait! There's a nest of baby water rats under this bowl. Gross, potentially, given the situation with this, but also potentially cute. I like rats. What is going on? Oh no. Quite the mess you have in here. Please, please, senor, do not close down my poor restaurante. I am but a simple man who wishes to share food with the people of the city. Perhaps we can settle this with a financial donation? Perhaps 500 currency will suffice? I'm not sure I want to arrest you, but... Wow. And also, yikes. Well, I want to finish investigating. If I accept the bribe, will you let me finish investigating? That will do nicely. Thank you, Luigi. Grazie, signor. Now please leave the kitchen so I can clean it up a bit. Will the restaurant be a little bit better now? There's now a large padlock on the kitchen door. I guess it's a solution of sorts. Alright, reload and let me finish exploring the kitchen. Examine surfaces. These haven't been wiped down in years. This counter actually feels like it's been carpeted. We only get to investigate one thing at a time. Alright, well, let's see what happens if we say, no deal, you're under arrest. That won't cut it, Luigi. You're going to the slammer. No, senor, I cannot go to jail. No, please. Enemy. Sounds about right. Another scumbag behind bars where they belong. You stand before 3 jail cells. Shifty Blob sits in the first, the second is empty. Luigi languishes in the third. Let's chat. Luigi is sobbing quietly in the corner of his cell. He barely notices you are there. Let's talk. Please, senor, this is a misunderstanding. You will let me go, see? Why should I let you go? The chief. He's your boss, see? He has known about my kitchen for years, but he likes my pizza too much to close me down. When he finds out what you have done, he will not be so happy. Was the chief really covering for this guy? We can release him. Probably would need to get the release forms. Let's sleep until morning and talk to the chief. Actually, do I have enough time to go in here? Nope, Luigi's Venusian Bistro is closed by order of Moontropolis PD. Alright, let's sleep until morning and see if the chief is gonna say anything about this. Squidley, what the hell are you doing? Have you gone insane? Yeah. That answers my question. Should I have? Luigi makes the best pizza in town and you've locked him up. Where am I gonna eat now? But his kitchen was really filthy. I know! That's where the flavor comes from. We had an arrangement and you've ruined it. You're on seriously thin ice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and release Luigi. I can't just release a prisoner. I need the proper paperwork. Alright, let's... Well, I have to find some food first. Then we'll wait until night where I can grab the release form. Actually, first I'm going to talk to Luigi and say... Well, actually it's a lie, but sure, I'll release you. Yeah, okay, I'll release you. Really? No! Haha! That's, Yeah, that was a little mean. Let's do the releasing for real. The chief leaves... I don't know when the chief leaves. Not yet. Wait, what just happened? I'll have to look at that in editing. Anyway, after midnight, have you left yet, Chief? Okay. So he doesn't leave until midnight on other days, apparently. Okay, got the release form. Release Luigi. I can't just release a prisoner. I need the proper paperwork. Use the release form? I will see you in hell. That's gratitude for you. Alright, going into Luigi's again. Talk to Luigi. Excuse me, can I ask? No, no, senor. You get out of my restaurante, now. You are not welcome here. Let's wait to be seated. You're not waiting long to be seated. I'll have your finest pizza. Give me the biggest pizza on the menu. Certainly, senor. Well, I can still eat a pizza here. And it's not poisoned or anything. Alright, Sunday night. I know that the chief comes here one more night. Let's talk to the chief. Get away from me, Squidley. I'm eating here. I don't come round to your house and interrupt your delicious pizza dinners. I don't think Squidley has pizza in his house. In fact, what is in his house is dubious at best. In fact, it's honestly not any better than what Luigi has in his kitchen. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do about Luigi, so I'll just reload one more time to find out what the last option is. Let's check the soup. Didn't even know they had soup. There's an old sock in here. An actual old sock. It's like a cartoon. Then this again. We'll accept the bribe. The chief is here. Can we talk to the chief about this? Nope. Can we talk to Luigi? Well, not when Luigi's busy. And of course, the kitchen is padlocked, so no way of actually finding out whether the kitchen gets cleaned up. Alright, skipping midway to the next day so that Luigi's not too busy. Nothing about the condition of the kitchen. Ultimately, if I don't know if this quest actually goes anywhere, or if it even counts as a quest. It might just be a fun distraction. Okay, reloaded my save, got the hand, got Stefan's idea diary, crashed the space station, went into Luigi's kitchen, and accepted the bribe to keep quiet. In the process, I have learned a few things. First things first, you only get one chance to examine Stefan Vortex's computer, the one that tells you about time travel. If you fail, Squidley refuses to try again. It really makes me wonder if learning about the time machine is important. Also, a funny thing, although for the most part, nobody acknowledges the space station crashing, we do learn in the notes for Stefan Vortex that he died in an explosion. He is also inconvenienced. Yeah, dying is definitely an inconvenience. By the way, for anybody curious, no, Squidley's notes do not mention that we blew up the space station. More importantly, I have figured out who it is that we can date in this game. We have Mona, Pibby Freeb, Nurse Tad, Dusty Borgulak, Fabian, Security Chief Cloris, Rena Speckle, Shelly, and Officer Gorb. You'll notice that I did not mention the Chief. With these question marks already accounted for, that leaves no room for the Chief. So, why did the game tell us that the Chief was on Flinter? Is it for some reason possible that the Chief could be on this list in place of someone else? Or maybe we can't actually date him on Flinter, but it's just trivia. We'll find out somewhere else that he's on Flinter. Maybe we'll catch him on a date or something. Not sure. Anyway, sleeping until morning, we are now going to go to the Crystal Spire Hotel. By this point... No, the guy who works here is not here quite yet. So let's instead head to Sal's and see if Warner Stropple is here. Yep. Alright, just real quick, I'll go ahead and sell him the diary. Because Stefan Vortex ain't gonna need it no more. And then I'll go ahead and pick up Milton. We'll play in the playground for probably the final time in this adventure. I assume I'm not going to be reloading after we play with him. Also, for the final time, mow the lawn. From there, let's go ahead and head back to the Crystal Spire Hotel. The crotchety old porter is sitting at the reception desk now. Welcome to the Crystal Spire Hotel. This is a classy place. Cause any trouble and you're out. Surprisingly, Milton is not on screen with us. Alright, no point asking how he is. He's not going to answer until we become acquainted. I'd like to book a room, please. Fine. That'll be 500 currency. I'll take it. Excellent. Here's your key. No guests allowed. Well, that explains why we're not having Milton come up with us. Is that bad? Well, we're acquaintances now, so let's talk. Mr. Squidley, welcome to the Crystal Spire Hotel. How may I help you? How are you doing? Do you like working here? None of your business. Well, so much for becoming acquaintances. Let's go ahead and head up into the suite. See what our hotel room is like. This is like, as far as I'm aware, this is where we can increase our strength. Okay, but no. As far as I'm aware, this is the only place in the game that I have not explored. Unless there is a hidden area in the nightclub after we join Big Mama Zod's gang. That is actually what I was wondering, though. Because here we are, basically at the end of the adventure, and I still haven't found where we can increase our strength. So it's like, what if it's in the hotel room? I was right! First things first, though. Order room service. No, wait, no. We're rested. We'll order room service after we go to the gym. A couple of hours in the gym could do wonders for my strength that I no longer need to increase, but okay. Let's work out. Huzzah! I'm not gonna increase it any further. Like I said, I don't think we need to have to worry about our strength at this point in the adventure. Hey, we're hungry. Let's, order room service. I was thinking about watching TV, but it's random what TV we get, and I don't feel like dealing with that at the moment. So, I decided to record the news after I finished recording this episode. And here we go! Finally, someone talks about the incident. Famed billionaire Stefan Vortex is missing, presumed dead. The news comes after an accident this week saw his space station come crashing to the surface. Emergency services were quick on the scene to search the flaming rubble, but no survivors were found. Fortunately, many dignitaries who were on board for a gala has escaped before the disaster. Mr. Vortex, however, was said to still be on board, refusing to abandon his inventions. Mr. Vortex's son, Langdon, will now become CEO of Vortex Inc. Whether he is a visionary on a par with his father remains to be seen. I have a feeling that we won't see anything come out of that. Anyway, back to the hotel room. Ooh, so much choice. Let's order dinner. Hello? Room service? Can you please send me a bowl of mashed potato big enough to submerge my head in? It better be cheddar mashed potatoes. Alright, you are in your luxurious hotel suite. From here you have access to all of the Crystal Spire's facilities. And what facilities they have. We're not actually going to spend the night here, of course. Although we could. I think we're actually able to come here any night if we wanted to, since we have the key. I mean, we don't have to return the key, right? Hotel key card. Allows access to my room at the Crystal Spire Hotel in the Uptown District. I assume it lasts as long as we want. Alright, one more task for this episode. Let's go to the Gigantoplex with Milton. And... oh, DJ's here. It's gonna be the same conversation as usual, though. We already know that. Let's talk to Flixie. Learn about... Where is Milton? Oh crap, I left him at the playground. Okay, good news. Milton didn't get kidnapped. Thank goodness. I did not want to find out how that works. Don't tell your mother that we left you here all day. Well, that explains why he wasn't with us at the Crystal Spire Hotel. Okay, tell me about today's movie. Today's movie is The Marsman. It's a reboot of the whole Marsman series with a younger cast. Yeah, that is definitely a title of a reboot. In this one, Brad Marsman is a regular teenager who transforms into the famous hero Marsman. It only came out 2 years ago and was a massive smash. It even spawned an animated series. It's got no real connection to the other movies though, other than the Marsman name and costume. Alright, let's check it out. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of any examples of a movie like this for real. A reboot with a younger cast. The closest thing I can think of is Superman Returns. Holy crap, Brad! So, you're the Marsman guy that everyone's been talking about? Yeah, but you've got to keep it to yourself. If word gets out, then everyone I love will be in danger. You can trust me, man. We've been best friends since we were 5 years old. Thanks. But right now we've got bigger problems to think about. Is it the test? I was close. Like whether I'm gonna take Stacy or Jenna to the prom. I can't imagine that this movie appealed to older Marsman fans. Milton probably enjoyed it, though. Okay, we're an hour late getting Milton home. That's okay, Mona won't get too mad unless we're really late. It's also going to help that we are buttering her up with a freshly mowed lawn. How was your day, Milton? Best day ever. Milton became your friend? For the final time. Alright, back to the hotel, and we'll spend the night there. I don't have to spend the night there, but... might as well. I paid for it. What happens if I use the terminal after I've already got a key card? It's a terminal for hotel check-ins. Do I want to... hack? Let's try booking it first. I already have a room. I don't need another one. Alright, let's try hacking it. Let's see here. If I reroute the firewall and add an HTML frame... There! I've done it. Now I should be able to transform my own keycard into one for any other guest in the hotel. That's a thing? That would be how we could get into Pippi Free's suite without using a glitch. It doesn't help us become friends with Pippi Free and get her on Flinter, but it is how we would actually get the compromising photo legitimately. As said, she is probably here right now, so, Oh wait! No, she's not here! 'Cause I did a little bit of research earlier, which is actually kind of funny, because after figuring out that I have beaten the game, I figured on just doing a few simple things and not doing any research, but, No, I've actually been able to pad out the last several episodes of this playthrough. Anyway, point is that I know that at this time of night, Pippi Freeb is actually at the nightclub right now. Which brings up a little thing I noticed. I think I might have missed an interview, because on Friday, she left her room at 10 o'clock, but the gala didn't start until 17 o'clock. And I don't think she was hanging out there all day, because on Saturday, she's in her room all day until she goes to the nightclub. Therefore, if she was gone all day on Friday, that means she was somewhere, and I have no idea where. Meaning, like I said, I might have missed an interview, which means possibly missing my chance to become friends and get on Flinter with her. Oh well, we can get the compromising photo at least. I guess nobody's home. Okay, first we need to use the terminal to clone a keycard. This might take a while, and it will overwrite my own keycard. Whose card should I clone? Pippi Freeb. Here we go. Engaging hacker mode. Oh wait! This means I could also hack Chris Manhaven's thing. How long does it take? Only a half hour. There, that should do it. Pippi's keycard. Ooh, let's have some fun here. You have Pippi Freeb's keycard. Do you wish to use it? Yep. Could also knock, just in case she was here. She would, probably get mad if we were able to just waltz into her room. Anyway, I already know what to do here. We search the wardrobe for her diary. No, empty the lockers for her diary. Skimming through it, that'll give us the combination to the safe, allowing us to legitimately get the compromising photo. And then we vamoose. And while I'm thinking about it... Wait. I need a legitimate keycard to clone the new one onto. Oh. No problem. We're rich. Alright, let's knock, because I don't know if he's here or not. Oh, he's here. In that case, we're tired, going to sleep, and try to figure out when he leaves in the morning. I mean, we don't have to sleep here. We could just go to Squidley's apartment. But we're already here. Why not? Okay, I had to do a lot of skipping ahead here because Chris Manhaven stays apparently most of the day here. I'm not sure exactly what time he leaves, but he was still here at 16 o'clock. Now it's 21 o'clock. So, we'll see what we can accomplish here. Let's search Crisp's briefcase. There's nothing in here except shredded papers and a half-eaten tub of egg salad. I'm kinda glad we were not offered the option to eat it. We've read the customer reports before. That's how we found out about Doreen spending her life savings on that. Now let's look through the files. Hold on a second. What's this? A dodgy contract. It's a contract between Crisp and the Chief relating to the purchase of a police diploma? If this is legit, then the Chief really isn't there. Then the Chief isn't really a qualified cop. This is huge. This is also not new information. But I'm kinda glad for that, considering how late we have to go into the final day here in order to get another chance at doing this. Unless I reload an earlier save and redo a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see here. Crisp's key card allows access to Crisp Manhaven's room at the Crystal Spire Hotel in the Uptown District. Pippi's key card allows access to Pippi Free's room, etc., etc. I wonder if there's another character staying here that we are not aware of. And lastly, the dodgy contract. A contract between Crisp and the Chief for the bestowing of a policing diploma. This definitely isn't an accredited training program. Yeah, the situation with the Chief has already been concluded. We already know that that's going to end well. The Chief is going to resign and Squidley is going to become Chief. Thanks in part to us endorsing Mayor Formaggio during that one interview. Mayor Formaggio is probably pretty dang happy about that and is repaying the favor by giving Squidley the job of Chief. That said, that may be one happy ending, but I want a complete happy ending. Next time, we're going to be dating Mona in the finale of Sergeant Squidley Space Cop.